Well, Yoshida, you know what time it is. Throw up the weapons. What's up, guys? I'm here to do a breakdown / live reaction review to chapter 188 of Tissamana, which is known as he's already throwing off a foot on the. Well, is this? Oh. I didn't even tell just like spoil the darn chapter, but then again, he is throwing it up on the first page. But Octopus, which is that who I think it is? Octopus, War, and Chainsaw. Are we gonna get a brand new trio? Who knows? Who knows? We were already flashing back to Aki and Power, but maybe we gotta run it back for the ones. Wait a minute, now I'm just a teeny tiny bit more excited than I already was. So let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. Heading me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, Happy New Year. This is my first recording of 2025 because I've been sick. Of course, like right before the end of the year when I was trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done, my body was like, yeah, buddy, let's get sick right now. So I haven't been able to do much. That's why you have an intro, but it's not like the new Chainsaw Man intro. So give me a little bit more time on that. And the outro is probably going to still be the same because I don't think I finished up that image just yet. I still need to finish drawing that. So, gosh darn it, of course, everything got thrown out of whack. But here we are. And of course, while I have it on me, and I keep it on me at all times, I do wonder, I don't know, because I ran the poll last week, or the week before that, and it appears the consensus is that ultimately, Pochita's stomach is just a timeless void. Ultimately, he can't digest things because there's nothing to digest. Ultimately, it is just like a vacuum. And thusly, everything inside of him should still be stored. And obviously, you know, the whole plot of part 2 is that Yoru herself wants to Pochita in the gut enough that he throws up her kids / friends, possible children, regardless. So I guess maybe it is the case that Yoshida just doesn't digest things, which is interesting. So I do wonder, what's it like being in the void? Do you even, can you even acknowledge the fact that you're in there? I don't think we've had anyone who's been eaten by Yoshida actually be able to, enunciate what's like inside there. But considering a certain fella's in the foot, or considering Octopus is who I think it is, I think we're about to find out. So let's not waste more time. Let's hop right into chapter 188. Octopus, War, and Chainsaw. That has to be extremely painful. In fact, you know what? That is actually low-key a feat for Denji, because when you think about it, his body has to, stretch around that. Thing is, I do wonder, what, does this be, interesting? Because it looks like the guy kicks out, foot first, foot up like this, but the way his cheeks bulge, you would imagine, the foot would be, this way. But maybe it came out that way. He twisted and then, bleh. But still, for Genji's body to be stretching like that, that's a little crazy. But boom, ooh, yeah. You know what? I was going to be like, hey, maybe you should draw the entire thing. What does that say? But I think there's a good reason we don't see him throw up all of Yoshida, because I think it'd be a little bit too graphic. Can you imagine the stretch it have to do around the torso? If his jaw is already doing this much just around the foot and the ankle, think about the whole torso. Think about the head popping out. Honestly, I'm interested to see this animated in 15 years. Then maybe a low ball. We may get Kingdom Hearts before this is animated. But with that being the case, let's see. Blah! Blah! Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Ooh. But bada bing, bada boom, we got Yoshida back. Wait. Why do I feel like I'm saying his name wrong? Why do I feel like my brain is are you sure that's Yoshida? Because it said Octopus, and I was like, oh, so they're gonna throw him up. Yoshida? Oh no, am I getting... No, Yoshida changed the man. Yep, Hidefumi Yoshida. Okay, I was right. My brain was like, is that the wrong name? But no, it's the right name. But ew, nasty. What was it like? What was it like being forgotten? Because, hey, to be fair, I completely forgot about him until he was brought up in the chapter title. But what was it like being forgotten? What was it like being erased? I'm assuming this is, unprecedented, to be, just thrown up by Chainsaw Man. But then again, D's can speak. D's been eaten by Chainsaw Man before, but, what's it like as a human that got eaten? For this period, no one remembered you. You just didn't exist. So, what was that like? Let's see. What? I mean, I guess I'd have that reaction too. I can't imagine. Though, I will admit, it's impressive that he's in one piece. Can we get much? Okay, I'm sorry. But, it's impressive that he's in one piece. That implies that Pochita just straight like just like grabbed him by his ankles and like I'm guessing that's how that worked because he's unharmed. Like we saw Pochita specifically, or at least with the previous. Well, then again, I guess this is probably because Fujimoto didn't want to get so graphic as it's to show like the head of Yoshida. But when you think about it, every other D we've seen Pochita consume, it's just their head. So it's feasible that he like, oh, and then, oh, but I guess because we need Yoshida in one piece, and he's not actually a fiend. He's just a guy with contracts, supposedly. Supposedly, I've seen theories on Yoshida actually like being the either. Is that spoilers? Is that spoilers? Can I spoil? Like, how old is Persona 3 at this point? Can I spoil Persona 3? And I haven't even played it myself. I haven't played it, the PSP transfer or reload, but I just know the story because I watched Nam's Compendium. I watched so many Persona content creators or Shin Megami Tensei content creators. I've not played a single one of the games. I own Royal and the base game. I have it. I just haven't played it yet. But essentially, there's a character in 3 that sort of acts as the envoy of death. So I've seen theories that Yoshida is kind of like that character, and or literally death itself, just because of like his weird like longevity, his ability to go hand in hand with Quan Chi, his weirdly consistent narrative importance. So I don't know. Interesting to have him back though. Let's see. Ugh. Ooh, yeah, I know that jaw is rough though. Denji. Golly, that's a long tongue, my boy. Ah! Oh, sorry, that may have actually been a little bit too accurate for my liking. Let's see. It's Yoshida, the guy who cut off my arm. I completely forgot about that, but yes, in fact, he did do that. That is crazy. But then again, it was Asa who got it. It wasn't Yoru who got diffed. It was Asa who got diffed. So it makes sense, right? Like Asa, so far, she's gotten more powerful, but not like more powerful. You know what I'm talking about? Like she hasn't really reached like, any sort of like supreme next level, if you will. But she's been cooking. She's been cooking. Let's see. The guy who cut off my arm. He's like, oh yeah, I did do that. Why do you have them both back? He's like, I'm pretty sure I remove one of them bad boys. You have both arms. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna give him that voice. I was about to be like, oh, don't give that voice. I'm gonna give that voice. You now have both arms. His arms can regrow sometimes. That is true. I do wonder, like, does this count as a Yoru feat of regeneration? Or does she still technically not have a biological arm? It's just that Tank and Splagooter became her arms. I don't know, because remember, it isn't even just that she lost one arm to Yoshida and then that's it. And then, like, her other arm was covered by a Tank or Splagooter gauntlet. No, Pochita cut them both off. Like, the other arm was removed. And then she extended the nubs out, and then boom, got new arms. So, like, is she really wearing gauntlets, or are those her kids literally transformed and mutated into hands that she has control over? If so, oh, that's crazy. Let's see. I guess arms can regrow sometimes. Denji, you've seen much worse. But you still cut it off. Apologize. Who gonna make him do that? You gonna make him do that? How? Huh? This man went hand for hand with Quan Chi. Y'all don't have powers right now. He could whoop y'all 60 different ways from Sunday. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. Let's see. What's the situation? Oh, okay. So he's like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. You be as mad as you want. I do not care less. But hey, at least he's locked in. He's like, explain, because I don't know where we are, and from what I can tell, I can't do anything. Let's see. Oh, time skip. Then again, what's happening in the real world right now? Is Pochita just like chilling there, and just let's back up. Let's back up. Let's back up. Ooh, it's spicy. I'm trying to use like new recording equipment, but it's hard. I hope this doesn't sound too bad. I probably should have tested it more thoroughly before recording this for you. But hey, it's too late. Record now. And why are you so loud? This bothers me. I can hear you. I'll figure out a way to make you quiet. The previous one was never this. I really wish I could have just gotten the old ones back. I'll probably go hunt those down. I'm gonna do some research on hunting. But with it being the case, let's see. The aging D. That's a primal fear D. Okay, so interesting. So it is a primal fear. Here's a primal. All right. So it's up there. It's up there with falling, then. That makes sense. Like, of course, everything fears aging. Even the universe fears aging. Well, maybe not literally, because the universe can't fear, but like even the universe fears aging. So it makes sense to be such a powerful concept. That's a primal fear D. If it wanted to, it could probably kill us instantly. Why would it do something so roundabout? Well, it's weird though, right? Because it's interested in humans and their potential and their ability to possibly think of new concepts, but it's not interested in like actually preserving human life because it wants to sacrifice children. So like, it's kind of a both ways things. The reason it doesn't off you is because you technically have potential to be like either a super tree or something else. You are actually genuinely loud enough that's bothering me. I hope this isn't getting picked up. I don't know if You know what? Buckaroo, fine. You want to make all that noise? Be buried. Oh, that actually helped. Yeah, that actually helped a lot. All right, there we go. But, huh? Why would it do something so roundabout? But yeah, it's all because it's a little bit freaky. Let's see. Hey, it said it wants to get eaten by Chainsaw Man while watching little kids getting slaughtered. It's a freak. Okay, Denji. I mean, I know you're trying to better yourself, man. But like, ain't that a bit of the pot calling the kettle black, my friend? Like if there's anyone who's a teeny tiny bit freaky, I think you would qualify, Denji. Come on now. Uh-huh. Really? I forgot that Asa has like no context for it. Actually, how do you know this, Denji? Well, I guess it's yeah. Well, no. It makes sense because he probably was still listening. He just didn't realize. Probably just didn't realize anything at all. Let's see. I see. If it's communicative, then presumably public safety is also involved. That will make you and I enemies. Yeah, under traditional circumstances, but you're currently locked in here with them. And it's clear that aging doesn't necessarily care about the public safety people. Well, at least, it didn't immediately offer the damage Chainsaw Man, but it is like taking off pieces, stealing organs. Like, it's not exactly on your side, Buckaroo. Let's see. They'll make you and I enemies. But why don't we all forget that and call a truce until we escape from this world? Okay, yeah. So at least he's still playing it logical. He's like, yes, truly, under most circumstances, I would probably take your arms again, as you are a dangerous liability, and I don't really like this Chainsaw Man. But I want to live and be free. So let's work together on this. Then he's like, yeah, whatever. I'm still just sitting here. That's interesting though. So throwing up Yoshida did give him more space to eat. Because I remember he was getting full. That's the whole reason he even asked Pochita at the end of the last chapter, like, hey dude, please throw up something else because gosh darn it, I'm getting full. So interesting. Their stomachs are so linked that throwing up Yoshida gave him more room to nibble on. Though it would be funny to see what's happening in the real world right now. Like, it's just, a Chainsaw Man just like, oh, and then Aging is like, oh, you're gonna eat me yet? No? Alright, fine. That is interesting, though. I do, like, part of me, in a sick, twisted part of me does want to see what happens when Aging gets eaten. Like I do want to see what it's like with that concept as a race from the world. What happens? Because, like, so many things are tied into aging. Not even like obviously like the massive issue of the whole universe stopping its aging, but like just on like a genuine level, because we know that the memories of things get erased as well, right? Like it's not just a traditional, oh, X thing gets wiped, then from that point on it was wiped. No, like all of history sort of rewrites itself and deletes itself or overrides itself in order to compensate for things missing. So like, how would the whole world's memory change if the concept of aging was removed from it? I don't know. I'd love to see it. Let's see. That includes you, Mitaka. Sorry for cutting your arm off. Seeing as it regrew, could you find... Oh, he did apologize. I mean, like, obviously, it's not like a easy or light apology. And it literally doesn't... He, like, based on the look at his face, he's like, yeah. My fault, OG, my fault. Forgive me. Forgive me, you know you want to. But at least he apologized in the first place. Seeing as it regrew, could you write it in your heart to forgive me? I mean, you don't really have a choice in that. So you gotta take all the help you can get right now. Let's see. Go to heck! Boom! Oh, but yeah, once again. Yeah. Asa, unfortunately, you just ain't built for this, dog. You just are not built for this. Oh, thanks. Your turn, Denji. Oh, what do you do? He just blocked, put down. Then he's like, I'm not getting mad about you right now. I'm not into that. Let's see. Hey, you telling me to team up with people who like slaughtering kids? I mean, maybe he did. He probably knew. He probably knew. He probably knew. But still, like, maybe he was unaware. Maybe he didn't know. But he probably knew. Let's see. Wait, never mind. He does speak back. When I was in grade school, a teacher taught me what to do when you encounter a bear. Have you ever seen me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear? Help the bear! Nah, let's see. Huh? According to my teacher, each side should try to return to their respective worlds. If a person sees a bear in the forest, the person should leave the forest. If a bear wanders into town, your only choice is to somehow get it to return to the forest. Ah! Okay. So essentially, they want to bait, at least from my understanding of this, since they were dragged into Aging's turf and want to get back to their regular world, now they need to bait Aging into coming into their own world. Thing is, though, I'm not sure what pressure they could really apply to do that, like at all. Like I have no idea. Unless no, because we don't know how it worked. Like we don't know if they could like hypothetically drag Aging through a portal or something. At least I think. Let's see. Hostility benefits neither people nor bears. It only adds to the body count. If at the time I thought my teacher was a bit Why is it always when I record? Let's see. At the time, I thought my teacher put a little too much trust in bears. But I think the point holds true for our current circumstances. I mean, that is true. If you want to slaughter me, you should do it after we escape. Or am I about to get eaten too? I mean, you aren't triple. Well, you could be a pretty tasty snack, Mr. Yoshida. No, maybe you. But, let's see. Am I about to get eaten too? Then he's like, oh, I ain't that he's such a smooth talker. Why is he spitting bars? And he's like, that is a funny looking look for him. And I was like, oh, do I really have to work with this guy? Why you took my arm? Let's see. Then he's like, oh, fine. Let's make it work. Yep. All shaking it. Oh. This looks like Asa's fully into it, though. But it looks like he does grab their hands. Ugh, you make me sick. Says the guy who just picked up a person. I mean, sure. Says the guy who cut off my arm with these same hands. Yeah. That is all up there. Let's see. Even if we did team up with you, what could you possibly contribute? Deep powers can't be used in here. Let's see. Denji. What? Denji, your stomach's connected to Chainsaw Man, right? Huh? Yeah, what about it? Denji, can I shove my hand in your mouth? Ah! Interesting. But that's the thing. Only his stomach is linked to Yoshida, so like, you'd have to swallow your hand or swallow a piece of you or something. Unless just the inside of Denji acts as the void and all things, including time, space, and matter exist beyond it. I don't know, that'd be a pretty weird thing, but interesting. Can I shove my hand in your mouth? Oh, and that's it. Alright. Calm, sweet little chapter. Alright. So, reintroducing Yoshida, establishing a new dynamic, Octopus War and Chainsaw. That'd be chapter. Well, darn. If you made it all the way to this video, please do me a favor and leave Octo Eater. Octo as in octopus, eater. Eater as in like eating food. In the comment section down below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that little notification bell. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you not miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, you even have a Patreon below where you can support me for as low as $1 to get things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks will include the live reactions to the series I happen to review, ad free variations of all my videos, and becoming a $25 Patreon or a $12 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. You can drop 5 beats on a short video, 20 beats on a long video, or any beats at all. Your support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Once again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Other Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Brandon Payne, Glacier XC, G Prosper, Planet Crone, and Zeta. And I'd like to give a big old thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kirai Void, Kevin Encarnacion, Igneel Lind, and A+A. And I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our Ink tier patrons: Fine, Austin Wimberly, A Uchiha, Yuki Ally, and Carlo Alaimu. Then I'd like to give a gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void.
And then I'd like to give a big old gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patrons, Overlord Zero, Waki Munoz, and I Demokami. And I'd like to give a legendary, top of the line, sublime, sweet mother of mercy, super slopping, juicy scrumdiddlyumptious thank you to our that guy with a pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.